Good morning, everybody. It is about 20 till 6 or 20 till 7. I am going to hit the gym. I don't know if you noticed that purple behind me, but yep, Planet Fitness. All right, let's go in and get it. All right, it's time for me to get set up. Triceps and shoulders for today. That's good. All right. That's arms. I don't know what I'm doing right here. Work phone. All right. Man, this music is crazy. I'm gonna do a warm-up set first. Eight. All right, now let's get it done. Let's go 55. I don't know if that's going to be enough. 55 and shoulders 12.5. Let's see how that goes. All right. So what I normally do, go back and forth between these. Gives me that aerobic effect. switch. I got 2 more to do. Once that's done, I'll go to the next one. A few more people in here, but I'm still able to do this. So this is underhand tricep push down. A little bit less weight. I'm gonna try to do this side shoulder raise at the same weight, but I think I might have to drop it. Let me see. Lose my form a little bit. I gotta go to Walmart. You gotta get help? Yeah. Turn it off. Thor. Yeah. All right. Just keep it moving. This is how I get my cardio and weightlifting. I'm losing my form. I have to drop the weight. So scared. I've never been smacked. Yeah, come over here. All right. So for that one, got 2 more sets to do. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go back to first exercise on the shoulders. Do overhead tricep press since I'm a slightly heavier weight. All right, see you in the next one. All right, last exercise. I need to work on my ass. One more set, and that'll be it. All right, y'all, that's the end of the workout. Man, it is cold, 26 degrees. I'm gonna go home, get some work done. Today is a spend the day with the daughter day. Or at least I'm gonna do that. I gotta text my boss first about it. Normally he's pretty good about allowing me to do those things when I get a chance. So, gonna do that. Don't know what we're gonna do. She loves video games. I love video games, so we'll probably go do some of that. Go get something to eat. Call it good. So, I'm going to head home. See this car pulling out. I'm gonna let it go. You know, I see a lot of videos where people, they get their monetization, they start making some YouTube money. Me, I have yet to get there. Is it really, being excited, does that really get people to subscribe to you? Does happiness get people to subscribe to you? Me, I'm not really emotional. It just totally depends. But when I get emotional like hard. Like when my parents died a few years ago, I didn't really get emotional at the funeral, or even when my pops died. But when my mother died later that same year, all of a sudden, knowing that both of your parents are gone, this was going to happen inevitably, right? They both were in their late 70s. But knowing that they're both gone, like just gone, it hit me. I'm all the way in the Pacific Northwest. They're all the way in Arkansas. And so I try to get back to see them every year, at least once a year. And there was sometimes I couldn't do that because I couldn't afford to. But I got kind of jealous because my sister and my brother and their family, they were in Arkansas, right? And so they got to spend all this time with them to go down whenever they wanted. Well, I couldn't just drive to go see them like they could for an hour. And so I got kind of jealous of that. There's nothing, not jealous of them. I was jealous. I don't know how to put that. I guess I got jealous because of the time they could spend with them. right? And I just started bawling, man. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, I'm not going to be able to spend any time with them anymore. Is that a 9? I got to go to Marshall's to look for something. What is Daisio? There's a new shop that's open. I don't know what that is. Daisio? Anyway, they're putting the Jersey Mike's out here. I already had Wingstop. Wingstop actually moved. Used to be on the corner. Now they moved sort of inwards. I imagine because of the lease is cheaper and they didn't need all that space. People hardly ever eat in restaurants anymore. Especially fast food places like Wingstop. Anyway, getting back to my parents. So yeah, I just felt more so that I'm not going to see them anymore. And it just hit me like a ton of bricks, man. And I just started bawling. I mean, it still kind of hurts today. I'm not going to see them anymore. And you wish you had more time with them. All of those emotions, and just knowing that you're never going to see them again until either Jesus comes back or you go yourself. So it's kind of difficult. It was difficult then to process. Difficult now. Even my older brother, he died 24 years or 25 years ago. And that's even, well, let's see. He died in 1999. So yeah, 25 years ago. Even that's better. That's way better. But it still hits me sometimes. I still dream about him sometimes. Not like I used to when it first happened. But I still dream about him sometimes. I still dream about my dad. I still dream about my mom. It's going to take some time to get used to. That was 2021 when they passed. Now it's 2025. So they passed going on 4 years, closer to 4 years from my dad. He died in April. My mom died in July of 2021. Part of the reason why I'm going to the gym and I'm starting to eat healthier is for some of the reasons that they died. My mom died from COVID. My dad died from cancer. Dad had prostate and colon cancer. I'm not trying to get any of those. COVID got my mom, but she had COPD, so they were doing their best to try to protect her. But my sister was caring for her, just got into the house. But it is what it is. It happened. I don't blame anybody for it. I mean, it's in God's will. What are you going to do? So I'm going to head home now. Get this day continue to going. Like I said, I'm going to hit up the boss. Just make sure he knows where my plans today. I had to check on some stuff before I start hanging out with the daughter. I'm sure she's still in bed. She doesn't have school today or tomorrow. Man, they get out of more school now than we ever did. Every day is teacher planning day. They got finals week where she only had to take 2 finals. Or, no, she had to take 4 finals. And then she goes to a well, not necessarily an after school program, but a school program called Center for Advanced Learning, where she's learning fashion. And they don't have any finals, so she only has to take 4 finals, where most students or some students I should say, they only have to take, or they have to take 7 to 8. But she's graduating this year, looking forward to that. She's either going to go to a local school here, or she's going to an online school. The girl is super smart. I wish I had somebody that would push me when I was in high school. I mean, my parents, they didn't even graduate. Their parents took them out of school to work. And those were the times back then. Some parents, some parents didn't do that, and they pushed their children towards school. Some parents took your kids out of school so they can help. It is what it is. That just set a precedent for school. It was kind of important, but not important to them. It's important for us, but not important for them. So I was the first one to go to college. First one to actually, only went for college for a year. First one to graduate. Okay, I messed that all up. I was the first one to go to college. I kind of skipped out of college, and then I was the first one to go back to college. First one to graduate from college. Now I'm pursuing a master's. And I don't want to go to school, just being honest. But I got to tough it out. I started it. I'm going to finish it. So I'm going to go finish this master's program and then see what's out there. I don't know what's going to be out there. But hey, it is what it is. I just need to get on the ball. Because I'm feeling this really sluggardness over me. All I want to do is do nothing. That's really what I want to do. Do nothing. But you can't get anywhere by just doing nothing. So I'm at home now. Whoa, excuse me. I'm going to go in, get this day started, or get this day continuing going. I got some other stuff to do. Man, I hate that it's going to rain. It's been a nice sunny day for all these weeks. Sunny days for all of these weeks. It's supposed to rain and then possibly snow on Saturday night, Sunday morning, and then snow some next week. Not like heavy snow, but snow, possibly melt. Snow again, melt. That's what it's planning on doing. I just hope it doesn't get really bad. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll catch you guys on the flip. Deuces.